May is National Stroke Month, and one local man is sharing his story to push the importance of knowing the signs.
Fox 12's Deborah Gill has much more on his story and the life or death race against the clock to identifying and treating a stroke.
When the EMT said, "You're having a stroke," it didn't really register with me.
February 28th was just a normal day for 75-year-old Leon Stroud. He had breakfast, did his morning workout, and decided to go for a walk.
So I was probably about 15, 20 minutes into a walk and felt kind of a strange sensation on the left side of my neck, radiated down into my left arm, and next thing I know, I was stumbling over a curb and landed in somebody's front yard.
Thankfully, people walking their dogs saw Stroud stumble and called 911 right away. EMTs were able to get to Stroud in less than 5 minutes, and at that point, Stroud couldn't even tell the first responders his name.
I recognized that I was trying to say my name, I was slurring the words.
That's when everything went black. Stroud said he didn't remember being loaded into the ambulance or getting to the hospital. In fact, he doesn't remember anything until he woke up later that afternoon in recovery in the ICU at Providence St. Vincent. And it wasn't until the next morning that he learned of medical team's quick work to treat him.
Within 30 minutes or so of my arrival at the hospital, done a scan, located a second clot.
Within an hour of his arrival, doctors were able to remove the clot from the right side of his brain. Dr. Amit Kansara, a stroke neurologist at Providence St. Vincent, says Stroud is the perfect example of why timing and knowing the signs of a stroke could mean the difference between life and death.
Every minute without the blood supply, 1.9 million brain cells can die.
When it comes to a stroke, remember, be fast. B, balance. E, eyesight. F, face. Keep an eye out for weakness in the face. A, arm, dropping and weakness in your arm. S, speech, slurring of your words. And T, time. Call 911 and get to the ER right away.
I don't know who the people were that called on my behalf on the street. That was probably life-altering, what they did.